Hi everyone, I'm Britt Marino. After 17 seasons and nearly 20,000 guests, Dr. Phil celebrates his 3,000th episode today. And joining me now on CBS Denver and CBSDenver.com is Dr. Phil himself. Hi, good morning.
Well, good morning, Britt. Thanks for having me on today.
We're so excited to talk to you. No, if we go back in time and think about when Dr. Phil premiered in September of 2002, this was after the success that we saw with Dr. Phil on the Oprah Winfrey Show. So I'm just wondering, did Oprah have to work hard to convince you to do the show, or was this something that you really wanted and could see its success?
I never had any intention of being on television at all. I mean, it just kind of happened organically. But I'd been on the show with Oprah for like 4 years, and I was walking down the hallway at Harpo one day, Harpo Studios, and I hear Oprah from her office. She says, "Hey, come in here, dummy." And I walk in, I said, "You talking to me?" She says, "Yeah, it's time. It's time to do your own show." She said, "So much of our mail, so many of the transcripts people are ordering are your shows. They want more. It's time to do your own show." And I said, "Well, put me in, coach. Let's make a plan." And we did. We sat down, made a plan, and we completed one more year and then did the launch. So this was a well thought out launch. She was very involved in it. She's still involved till today. I talk to her on a regular basis.
Oh my gosh, that is so fascinating. When we think back to all the memorable guests you have, there are a couple that do come to mind. Talk us through the anorexic twins whose lives that you touched and changed, if you will.
Well, you're exactly right. We really have such interesting guests on today, and the anorexia twins, people will remember, were identical twins that were on death's door. I mean, these girls were down 70, 80 pounds. Their organs were shutting down. There really was a question as to whether or not they were going to live. And we had to do a lot of work with them, separate them, get them the help that they needed. And now we follow up with them several years on, and it's so gratifying. Both of them have gained over 40 pounds. They're not dealing with those issues anymore. They both have active lives socially, personally. They get along great. One of them is a general manager for a restaurant. The other one is pursuing a career as an EMT. So it's so great to see how these things unfold across the years. And we have some people on that were 2 years old back in '02 that now are back and they're parents themselves. Or they're in college themselves, and we play the tapes when they were in their terrible twos, and it's really fun. It's really funny to see how they turned out.
It's amazing how many lives you've touched. Thank you, Dr. Phil, for talking to us. And everybody, you can watch Dr. Phil weekdays at 4 o'clock right here on CBS 4.